Hey everybody, it's Katie. Today is Sunday, March 2nd, and this is day one of my 3 Good Things challenge. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm going to link below to my introduction video for this particular challenge. There is still plenty of March left for you to get involved. I would really love to hear all of your good things. So for today, my first thing is that today we traveled back from visiting my in-laws in Los Angeles. That alone was really important for us to go right now, and we just had a really good time, so I'm super happy to have made that trip. Number 2 is that my kids did awesome traveling. That really can't be overstated, you know, to not be like the people on the plane with the 2 screaming children. Alice has always been a good traveler, but it turns out I guess we've got 2 pretty good travelers on our hands. And number 3 is tonight we're watching the Oscars. Even though we have not seen any movies this year, I like watching the Oscars. I like watching people's dresses and seeing little movie clips and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a special night for me and Mike to just be doing that. See you tomorrow. Okay, today's 3 good things. Number 1 is it was payday at work. Number 2 is that both kids napped at the same time for almost an hour, which is awesome in and of itself. What was really cute is that we were all laying on the floor, and one was napping on either side of me, and each was holding a hand. Number 3 is that I made a freezer meal. We cooked, or I just heated up like a red lentil curry that I made a couple months ago and froze, so I didn't have to worry about dinner. Not bad for a Monday. Hey guys, it is day 3 of 3 good things, and today is going to be a show and tell version. Good thing number 1, I don't know if you can see this. Probably not. Today was an election here. It was a primary, and so I voted. I always feel better voting than doing nothing, and you know, I figure a lot of people have died for that right, so I might as well take advantage of it. Second thing is baby shoes. These are August's first pair of shoes. We have never, obviously these are going to be for when he's much older and walking and stuff, but this is his first pair of shoes I've ever bought him, and I got them as part of the really good deal that Amazon was having, or maybe is still having, I'm not sure, on Keen. These are Keen shoes, and I got these for $13, and normally they are $39. So check it out if they're still out there. How adorable, right? Oh, I can just see them now running across. I was going to say running across the street, no. Running through the yard in these shoes, I don't know, something like that. And number 3, this probably isn't going to look like much, but so Mike and Alice have been working on this very large painting, drawing piece for about a week now. There is some like watercolors, and you know, Mike kind of like guided her with that stuff, but Alice all week has been like just coming and coloring in little bits. And today especially I've really enjoyed watching her. Just as she like goes through the day, she'll just stop and go get a crayon, like a specific color, and come back and color a certain section, and then like, you know, go do something else. It just seems like when the inspiration strikes her, she is coming and like keeps adding to this piece, and I think that is really neat. Sort of just a collaborative art piece with her dad. Okay guys, day 4. Today was not a super awesome day at all. But that's exactly why I need to do this kind of thing, you know? I gotta come up with at least 3 good things. So number 1, I did notice this morning that the trees are starting to like bud out and leaf out. It's like the very, very beginning of spring here. I know that makes me really lucky because a lot of you are still totally socked in by snow and stuff. So I do appreciate that like really fresh, bright, new green color, you know, seeing that. So I did take a minute to kind of appreciate that this morning. I have really been feeling like I miss the time I used to have with Alice, just doing fun stuff at her pace, and just, I don't know, just like we were just like this little team of 2. I've been missing some of that time. So tonight I took her on a walk after dinner alone. We usually go as a family, but tonight just she and I went, and we went on a really long walk, and we went to the playground and just tried to have some of that time again, you know? Yeah, that made me happy. And the third thing, the only other thing I could come up with is that for dinner, I made like an overnight French toast, but I made it during the day. Just with like old bread that I had and whatever. And at the last minute, I threw in some cream cheese and some frozen blueberries, and it turned out really, really good. And it turned out to be like the perfect kind of comfort food to have on this day. So that's number 3. Hoping for a better day tomorrow. Okay, it's day 5. Here are my 3 good things. The first thing is, I finally put a letter in the mail that I have been working on since January. Letter to an old friend, and it's finally off, so now she won't think that I am blowing her off. Number 2 is when Alice was sleeping today, I got to just like spend some time playing with August, and we played peekaboo for the first time of like really him being really into it, and he was hysterical. It's like the best thing to make your baby laugh really hard. And number 3, this is a stretch, but I'm going to give myself some credit for eating pretty healthy today and not diving into like chocolate, marshmallows, ice cream, and all this junk food and wine if I had it that I wanted to get into today. Yeah, so I guess I'll feel good about that. Hey guys, it is day 6 of the challenge. My first good thing is that I took a very nice walk with both kids today. It was just really nice weather. We went around and specifically we're looking for flowers, different kind of flowers, and Alice was pointing things out and stuff. And then I moved to these tennis courts and I just chased her around like crazies. Number 2 is that I was actually pretty productive today. I again enlisted Alice's help and did some sort of spring cleaning stuff. We washed windows, we baked bread, we made brownies, just lots of little like projects, you know, stuff you can kind of feel good about at the end of the day. And the third thing is this root beer. It's becoming sort of a Friday night treat for me. I know, I live on the edge. It is day 7 and the last day of my challenge, and I am really happy to be ending the week on a high note. Today was just a really good Saturday for us. I took Alice on a little date, just the 2 of us, and I went and got her like a special, I let her pick out a Mylar balloon to bring home, and we went and got frozen yogurt, and she got to put toppings on, and we shared the frozen yogurt and stuff. That's sort of our special little thing, and we just had a really good day. That's number 1. Thing number 2 is that I took a nice long shower this morning when Mike was taking care of both kids. And number 3 is that a good friend came over this afternoon just to hang out, and we just had a nice time. I haven't really talked about it on my channel, but our family is going through a difficult time right now. And I really need sort of inspiration to focus on the positive and, you know, keep all of our spirits up. Filming these 7 nights has really helped me over the course of the day to kind of, you know, force myself to pay attention to the good things that are happening, and you know, if there aren't many good things happening, really trying to change the way the day is going and make good things happen. So this has really helped me get it, you know, back into like a better mindset that way, and hopefully I'm going to continue with this habit going forward. I am super, super excited to see all of your videos. Thanks in advance for participating in my challenge. I really need the inspiration right now, just personally. I think we all could use that a little bit. So thanks for watching, and I wish you many good things.